What's going on, my Madden Knights? Out here league in the OG league. Got my boy on here, Big Dog 8061, man. We all gonna blow up. This guy gonna be famous one day on this Madden shit. Watch.
Seems like we were just starting
Hey man, we both in all white. We gotta start over. I told you I was wearing all white. I told you could wear your dark colors. It's all good. Yeah, that's what I was telling you before the game. I was like, I'm gonna wear all white. You can wear your dark. I wanted to wear my cocaine. I ain't even gotta pause it. We can just go right back in. I'm going in. There it is. There it is. Man, I got a week. Them motherfuckers too cold. Should I do the orange pants? Ooh. Or should I do the white, D? Which one? That white. I'm gonna do the cocaine. You ain't the Dolphins no more, Negro. D'll get confused. He'll get confused. Come on, guys. We're coming off an L. No, don't listen to this dude.
We are within shouting distance of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football on the lakeside here at Cleveland Browns.
We had to do it over. We came out with both in white. Can't do that. Let's go, guys. Oh, you had what the coin toss, did you?
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on.
Nah, you went black. I went the opposite.
And his guys will get the football right at the
okay.
Line.
Am I still loud? Here we go. I need my shit to stop lagging, man.
And his first look is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. Throwing is Rodgers. He's got a man. It's his fullback. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. You look at this Browns defense, currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Moore, the man in motion. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 40 yards.
That's what we doing, guys. That's what we giving up.
Easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
That's what we giving up. Okay. To a tight end.
They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
It's lagging, man. I'm right there. Why is it lagging? Oh, I don't know why my game lagging, dog.
They call his number again. He's got 15 yards.
What did it say? Did it say your opponent? Mine say your opponent. Did it say your opponent or yours? That's the same thing mine say. Usually it'll say your experience and if it's me. But it probably, I don't know, man. That lagging shit fucking me up, though. That's why I lost the game. It ain't lagging when I play other people's game. It's only lagging when I play my game. It don't lag when I play somebody else's shit. Right. So Madden tried to tear me down. That's all right.
Now it's Rodgers.
Give me that.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
It didn't lag that time.
And the Browns are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their...
If it would have lagged, you would have got it.
So that's a great sign for
it didn't lag.
A confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because
when it be lagging,
he saw the numbers we saw.
I'll be moving, but he'll hesitate to move. So he won't move right on command of the joystick.
And it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
Good D. See, I threw it. See what I'm saying? Did you see that? No, but did you see that, though? No. What you bait? You don't want to. If it's lagging, bro, you don't want to try to win like that. That's weak. No, but did you see it made me stop and then throw it? I had already hit the throwaway button. That's what I'm talking about. The lag. I had already, like, it's lagging right now. It's lagging bad as hell.
They run with a rookie. It's Chase Brown.
So that means it's my internet. If it cut off, I'm going to have to just reset my internet, reset my modem. Because it was doing it with Cello, and it's doing it with you, so it's my shit. It's this hotel, man. It's this hotel. When I was at the other hotel, I ain't had no problems with this internet. None. The signals here is terrible.
From the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Good D.
And he knocks the ball away, and it fails incomplete.
He decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space.
It didn't lag that time. That was a good D.
And that one winds up incomplete.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets
Good punt. Don't even let him touch it.
This will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed
Come on, D up.
at the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
Give me that. Oh, my. Whatever. Whatever. I set that up beautifully.
So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Oh my goodness, bro. You're in there to make the fuck. Whatever, man.
To the
This
30
game, man. I hate
They
this
get
game.
14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate
My
for him to maneuver
linebacker,
on that
instead of
run, and
making a
let's face
tackle,
it, this
he
shouldn't be a
engaged with the
surprise. He's one of
blocker.
the better backs in
That
the
made
league.
no,
Had to come
whatever.
into this game with the idea, slow him
Whatever,
down.
bro.
Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
I hear you, man.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Whatever it takes. Aaron Rodgers, man, he should be fumbling the fucking ball, bro. Ain't no way. He's 40 plus years old. Pick that. Oh.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers.
Wow.
That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 34.
Despite writing it down on my
Oh,
notes,
we dead to this shit? Right back.
And we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Pick that. Yep. Don't ever dare tell me, nigga. Nigga out here dancing over me, man. Come on, guys.
Because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the 2nd drive,
well, son, I can't get a rhythm with you.
They need something good to happen right here, right now.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Open man, that's Noah.
Get out of there.
And they'll get him down past the 15. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Herbert. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Herbert off of play action. And he'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he's finally taken down.
Come on, guys.
Big game there on what will
Good
turn out to
rhythm.
be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. As they got it with a 1st and 10.
I do.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Buying time to his left. And Herbert got slide to a stop, and he has a first down. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown.
Come on, guys.
What's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss because they run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
No, ain't nothing hooked up to the internet. Nothing.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25.
Get the ball back, Norris.
Try and return it. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback.
Yep.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Darius Slay with a pick.
Go, Slay. Get it back.
First half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he takes a shot
that
on the
ball.
release, as this will be incomplete.
Thought that ball was on my head, guys.
That one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down.
The ball up.
I know. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Herbert now.
Oh, they didn't give me the catch. Oh, he dragged his feet.
On for the field goal now, he's Evan McPherson. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash.
It did. It wasn't that bad. And my kick, I got a superstar kicker, so it's going extra slow, so I was able to catch it.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Oh, I should have crushed
it. He's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the
that should have been picked.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2nd and 10. Rodgers wants to change the look. They go with Chubb on 2nd down.
Oh, they got Chubb.
That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb.
Yeah, get it. Good D, guys.
Short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Running for it. Here's Chubb.
Oh, you got to catch him in the air, butt naked. Come on.
Up to the 30-yard line.
Partner, do we have a medic here? Can I get a cold compress from my head right now? Watching these play calls, I know that they're in the red zone, but he's in his own red zone, not the opposite red zone to decide to go for it. How did this happen?
Hey, risky, but it paid off. I agree. You keep calling plays like that, you're going to need a lot of antacids on the sideline.
Yep, come on. Got to make the pick.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Got a man. It's him complete. And he gets this one to midfield.
Should have been back there.
Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Rodgers.
Get that. Oh, my God. Bro, that should have been picked, man. Y'all, man, you wildin', man. Like, what was you doing, man?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This is 2nd and 8. Now is Rodgers. Pass complete.
Lagging like a mother on my hand.
Stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's 3rd and 3. Throwing is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there.
Make sure you hit him. You ain't nobody special.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive.
Oh, he ain't going to take the 3. Okay.
They said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him. Made it very tough for him to get the ball.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Get set.
8 yards that time.
Knew that was coming.
The result is a 1st down. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
There got to be a fumble,
I'm
bro.
seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb.
So y'all just letting niggas bounce like that? Like we basketballs now? Come on, man. This game.
They'll get to the line here with number 2, so 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
There we go.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk
Keep them
over
off the board,
what to do
guys.
next.
Already got 1 4th down.
Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. On the throw.
That's pass interference, ref. We ain't calling it no more.
He hit his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down.
Wow, that should
And his
have
throw
been
is going to be incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Herbert on 1st down now.
wow, good play, Sheffield.
And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Working from the gun, Rodgers eluding the pressure.
Yep. Oh, come on, man. And that's a touchdown.
Pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not winning for him.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Get that shit back, baby. Get that shit back, baby. Yes, sir. Gotta get it back, man. Don't give it back. I knew I was waiting on that. You know I know the formations of your screen pass. I was used to get the ball back too, guys.
And he delivers in a big way. Nice call, Bruce.
It just lagged me to a miss.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3.
Didn't get no small.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Let's get it back. He come out in anything less than what I expect. Okay. It's going to be hard to get it back. Watch out. He's going to try to play action, y'all.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
let me hit
just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
There it is.
And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. (17-3) the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. At their own 15-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having... There he goes!
Oh, come on.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
We're supposed to be gone.
You're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Josh Paschal there to bring him down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Oh. Oh, man, you got to make that block. That's a touchdown.
And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, here's Brown to about the 48-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll try the air now with Herbert. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 37. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
Man, why you bounce? Come on, bro.
And finish this one.
If you just cut, how you supposed to?
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. Out of bounds right at the 25. 62 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
I don't know where you throwing that, Justin. Running back wide open.
Their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. They will toss to Brown.
Dang,
He is
good
going to be
play.
stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Brown will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nothing fancy there, George. 3 tight ends on the field.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Oh, man, stop letting him go forward.
For right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd down, here's Chubb again.
There we go, backwards.
Much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, I don't know if receiver and the safeties, they are all over the field. I don't know if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
To throw is Rodgers.
Oh my, you got cooked, son. Really?
Before he's out of bounds. That his first catch so
Wow.
far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shot, try to get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Second down, here's
There we go.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Rodgers going to throw. The open man, that's complete. And
that's on me, guys.
Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. DJ Reader there on the tackle. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Rodgers. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Browns are going to have it here just past the 25. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never. Not. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Inside the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Good throw. Man, come on.
From 13 yards out. And the Ravens are finally
Right
into
there.
the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. And that one going to come.
Man, that's this guy darn game. That's insane. The ball was on my hand. What are we doing?
The other side is starting to gain.
3rd and long. It's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert.
I'll take that.
And down he goes.
Everybody was locked.
Back at the 14. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
Good throw.
And that's going to be caught for Browns touchdown. Cortland Sutton, a 13-yard touchdown. And the Browns look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So that drive there, CD, a good response, and that might be the one that gets them to the finish line, a comfortable lead.
Yeah, and that's all about not letting the team back into a game because they just gave up a touchdown. It was back to a 2-score game, and anything can happen in that situation. But instead, they came through with a really terrific the door on teams.
And it was lagging.
So they go with a pass, and it works
Crazy.
with a 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. And, my goodness, another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. That is taken in by the tight end Fan. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Herbert. It's complete to Brown, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
We need that, guys, coming off that loss.
Here they continue to do it on offense. Another score in the fourth quarter to widen that advantage.
I like where you were going with that one. Would you say, partner, there's really 3 victories today? Landslide on the scoreboard, emphatic victory on either side of the ball. They really got it done.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
Oh, that should have I ain't done.
Probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my Lord. There he gone because we can't make a tackle.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd rushing touchdown.
And then nobody made a tackle. Like, what are you doing, Slay? Where are you going, bro? Wow.
And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Now Ryland for the PAT.
Now I want to lag.
Lead back now to 21.
Huh?
So still lots.
It was lagging before you even got here. This shit been lagging all day.
And the Browns are able to cover.
To press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Got sticky on you.
Inside the 30. 68 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw.
Oh, my goodness, Herbert. He ain't nobody even near him. And that's how you do it. All right.
Here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Oh, you got to hold that, sir.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't get some of the snaps for running over.
You all right, bro?
He used that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down.
It's touchdown, ref. Oh, he dropped it?
Right there with him to force that to the ground.
No,
And 4th
three.
down now coming up. Well, their passing attack, even though that one
You
was
got to hold that
incomplete, has
because
been
that would
really
have been a
sharp in this one.
touchdown.
It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah, we got to get better, guys.
At the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace.
Turn around and intercept it, son.
They're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down.
Oh, but they can hold their passes, though. Okay.
They'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Rodgers now on first down.
That was my fault, guys.
Throw right side going to be caught by Higbee. Now he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. And trouble trying the middle here. And he's got some space here. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Rodgers now on first down.
Oh, you got to intercept that. He threw it right to you. He threw it right to you. Come on.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. This is caught.
Nope. Keep him out of there. Way to keep him out of there. Way to keep him out of there, guys. Good game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too.